MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Game 2 of the World Series between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. At the plate, Juan Cedeno.
For Miami, left fielder Juan Cedeno.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Hit out towards second. One away. So stepping in, Tom Bonner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a liner. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little roller toward the hole. Moreland is right there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Nope.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting 6th, third baseman. Joey
Ready to
Gallo.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Cedeno has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Trevor Story will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
The catcher, number 14.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Gallo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Juan Cedeno. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter,
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The left fielder, number 44.
Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Richardson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that one stayed too low apparently. In the air now, out to left. Cedeno sprinting after it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in. Once again, Tom Bonner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Bullet back up the middle. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here. And that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder. Right.
Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Ryan Healy looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson. Montgomery. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Harper is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in there. Here's Joey Gallo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Bonner moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And he's safe. In now, Justin Bour reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Justin Bour.
Hunter Renfroe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Hunter Renfroe.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the sub. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away.
Batter number 6.
So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better.
Threw it right past him. Ready for another shot now. Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Derek Richardson.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
For the Rangers, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bonner is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a move over to first. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood, knock him out the game, and you got an opportunity to do it.
Chopped fouled over towards the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 with a run batted in.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
Tony Watson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch to 2-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it bare-handed for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he runs it in on him. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is after it.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher,
into the
14.
windup and the pitch. Tony Walters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Richardson ranging back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Walters rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Bonner, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Bonner.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1, here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Rangers. Designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Number 44, Garrett Richardson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Contreras. Jerry Scammiglia, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? Or you still? And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 home runs and a double.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Joey Gallo.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center. Richardson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt, he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That one's in there, 3-1. 3-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now batting
from the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Juan Cedeno. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulled toward right center field. Bonner has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tom Bonner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting,
the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he's got another one here. Well, stepping in, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Josh Osich comes on to pitch now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
Ryan Healy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Into the box, Jock Peterson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll be charged with trying to get Johnny Barlick comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Danny Espinosa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, one in. Jose Iglesias will come on now and pinch run here. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
One out and a runner on third. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
The catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers.